circling back to Michelle's point about technology and how it can help, we often speak about meeting students where they are, and a lot of young learners, especially, are tech savvy and digitally engaged. What opportunities does that offer to institutions for using technology to improve study skills and confidence in students? Who would like to take that one?
I might jump in here. Yeah, it won't surprise you that I think technology has a huge role to play, especially in the future of education and learning. And we've talked on the panel about some of the challenges facing students, this idea of connectedness, belonging, mental health, motivation, confidence. And the truth is they're all interconnected. At-risk students are two times more likely to express mental health challenges than those who aren't. It it is intuitively true that if you're really stressed and struggling, then your academic performance is going to get worse as well. And I think what technology can do is it can bring independence and agency to learners. And I think one of the new contexts that learners find themselves in, thanks to social media, is we're passive consumers of information, and that is the opposite of what you need in an educational context. You need to be active producers and creators, and that is such a behavioral shift. And I think that's why, Glenn, you talked about the design thinking and those workshops. I think how you get students to feel that sense of agency is really important. And technology empowers. It's a tool that's put in the hands of learners, and often it can help unblock or overcome what was a fundamental challenge to that learner. And this is, something I've seen firsthand over the years. Even in the very earliest days when our software was very simple, we had so many stories of students who said, I lived in a D world my whole life. I thought I was stupid, but I never realized I needed this something, something, and now I have it. I'm getting A's for the first time. And really, that's less about the technology and more about the confidence that it brings to learners. And I think it's on that theme of empowerment and agency. And I think we can think of technology as being in this box or serving a particular purpose. But I think when put in the hands of learners, it can become something bigger. But of course, there are things we've got to be careful about as well. And I mentioned on my talk, every tool, every student now has a ChatGPT or similar in their pocket. And that can be quite dangerous as well. And when you're very stressed and you're struggling, of course, you're going to turn to the solution that's easiest. But that's also going to shortcut the learning process. And I think this is quite similar to fast food in some ways. Yes, it's going to satiate temporarily, but it's not going to be healthy in the long term. And these are some of the challenges that we're facing that we're going to have to find solutions to because the technology is not going to go away.